So we have Mr. Akhil from Motilal Oswal, and we will be asking him some questions which our certificates want to know about how to build a career in finance. So my first question is, what has been your career journey till now, and what are the things which you learned over these years which help you basically become what you became?
So my career journey has been by accident. After my MBA in '99, I was studying abroad, so I came back and I got a reference. Somebody made me meet the MD of one of the NBFCs. So '99 I joined Birla Global Finance Limited. But when I joined them, fortunately they had this asset management business under the Aditya Birla Group. So when I used to work in Birla Global Finance and look at the office of Birla, the AMC, something used to kind of attract to me. So in 2 years, I got that opportunity. I moved into the asset management, and ever since 2002, I've been in the AMC business in various roles. So I think this is a great. The entire financial services world is throwing up a big opportunity. Because this is one business which is directly correlated with how the economy is growing, how the economy is likely to grow in the future. So whichever business you are, whether you are in the lending side of the business, you are on the saving side of the business, everywhere we are seeing strong growth. And if you want to make a very good career, you have to be in an industry which is high growth industry.
Right.
So when the industry grows, and within that companies will grow, obviously the employees also in that in those working in those companies will also grow at that kind of a pace. So that is what has helped me sticking to the industry, working for over 20 years in the same industry, making relationships, going through the growth, and growth is never secular, right? So growth is volatile. So you have to go through the ups and the downs, and that has helped me. And obviously, you have to work hard, you have to work smart, you have to be very, very extremely loyal to whatever you're doing, and rest is compounding.
So
Sorry, sir. The second question can we take it because some glitches were there. Some
कौन सा question?
Yes, the same. The second question. You have asked the same question.
तो बहुत देर का
बहुत लंबा आंसर दे दिया था मैंने.
सर एक्चुअली वो साउंड है.
तो मैं दूसरा पूछता हूँ, उसको कर लेंगे.
फिर उसको वापस से पूछ.
हाँ, उसको कवर अप कर लिए.
मतलब कौन सा वाले पार्ट में हुआ था, शुरू का आया था?
हाँ, स्टार्टिंग से क्या हुआ?
अब तो नहीं आ रहा. अब तो
नहीं, अभी नहीं आया.
अब नहीं आएगा.
नहीं.
चलिए.
You asked that question second time again, so I'll rephrase it.
हाँ, चलेगा. अभी ले लीजिए. लास्ट में वो पूछ लीजिए.
So sir, what has been your career journey, and what are things which you learned over this career period, which actually help you become a better professional?
Well, you have to be extremely dedicated to whatever you're doing. You have to work hard. You have to put in your entire sincerity in whatever you do, whatever role you are in. You need to have, you have to be a visionary. You need to think big in whatever you do. And, just work hard and do that for a couple of years, and you keep growing, right? If you're working as an entrepreneur, or if you're working in a professional organization, right? All that will help you in growth is going to be your passion, integrity, your value systems, and last but not the least, your alignment with the client's interest. If you take care of your clients, clients will take care of you wherever you are. So that has helped me to a large extent, and I hope that will help me in future also.
So you would be hiring lot of people, right? What do you look at an individual, maybe in a front-end profile, whose job might be interacting with clients or B2B kind of thing?
First thing I look at is energy levels. I mean, the moment I meet anybody for any kind of a role, how this person is coming across, the body language, how motivated is this person, how anxious or how eager this person is to join the firm. So that's the first thing, the body language, and what is the potential. I really don't bother too much about the past experience. I tend to take my chances, and I failed also when I take those chances, but I've got some good picks also that way. So energy levels, motivation levels, learning mindset. Is person ready to unlearn and then learn and then unlearn? So that is very, very important. I try to, it's difficult sometimes, but I also try to see how longevated the person is. Will this person work for 3 years, 5 years, 7 years, 10 years, or is it only for money? right? And that's a big challenge these days, right?
Right.
So these are some of the things I try to look at. And like I told you, I am not really too much interested in the past. It does help me decide, but I'm looking at what can this person do in the future. I'm open to hiring for my business from outside this business as well. I'm happy to hire from distribution, from banks, from financial. That doesn't matter. Individual and individual's personality, and that is very, very important.
Another question which I want to ask you: in our young ages, in our childhood, we have been subjected to many money lessons. So, what was your biggest money lesson in your childhood which helped you really save and make money and invest money?
So I come from a humble background. I mean, we've been middle class people. So I've been through a very, very conservative way of spending. For even a 10 rupee, it used to be a very tall ask to ask mom to give me 10 bucks, right? So but when I was living my childhood in those kind of circumstances, I I mean, there are two things which can happen. One, you may become demotivated and you may become a loser in life. Other thing is you become motivated that when you become big, you have so much money that you don't need to really bother to spend, and you don't want your kids also to go through what you have gone through. So maybe I went through a phase where I was taking all of those things very, very positively. I appreciated and respected whatever my parents have given me. They've given the best, but they really in a way motivated me to become independent, to become successful, and really fly. So humble beginnings, but so far so good.
Basically, that humble beginning motivated you to do well in life and
Yes,
and
yes,
give
and
your best.
many of my dreams took many years. I mean, I mean, as kids, you and me both probably would have thought that we want a Mercedes car,
Right.
right? But it took me 30 years to buy a Mercedes car, right? It was my dream to buy a plush home. It took me like 35 years to buy a plush home. So that patience one has to keep the dream in mind, keep working hard, and you will achieve your dream if you dream.
So is this something not missing in the current generation who want everything on an instant?
See, with current generation, they are lucky. I think the parents in this generation or last generation, maybe 10 years back, 50, most of the people are well-to-do. So things have changed. What used to happen 30 years back, and so at least that base is there available, right? That way they have the basics in place,
Right.
but which gives them a big opportunity. Big opportunities to save more, because now most of the kids may not have to really buy a home immediately, a bigger home to live in, or most people have cars, so they don't have to really think about bothering to buy a car because the parents have already provided a. So these small things which people like me, maybe 25 years back, we started, first thing we wanted a big home, big car, so a lot of money went there. Now the capital allocation can be more productive if the basics are provided. Whatever you earn in the financial planning terms, 30, 40, 50% post-tax, just do long-term investing and make tons of money. I think that is the advantage available to the new generation kids.
So, my last question is: we have a course called Chartered Wealth Manager, which is basically an holistic wealth management course. So, what value do certifications like these carry for people who are wanting to enter into this business and who people want to move up professionally into the business?
See, these courses are extremely important because these are specialized courses which help you skill up yourself and excel in the field you want to become very, very big. So all the knowledge which you are trying to impart through the CWM course will give you that basic understanding of financial planning, tax planning, and understanding products, and a lot of the other very, very important aspects of this business. And when you understand that and you interact with the clients, you can add a lot more value to them. You can talk with data, you can talk with knowledge, and then the clients will really appreciate and respect for your knowledge, and you may end up getting large accounts, large customers, and help you become big in life. So education, especially specialized education, will help you become a lot more successful in whichever field you are working. CWM sahi hai. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.